Hey everybody, Nick here. Welcome back to another Payday video. Today is episode 8 of our Perk Deck series, and I'm really excited to bring you this build, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Just a couple quick things before we get into the video. Just want to thank everybody in the Discord for helping me out, giving me Infiltrator build ideas and how I can start implementing things into this build to make it work on DSOD. And as always, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, there's a link down below in the description. Please jump in and join us. It's so much fun. We talk about builds and everything Payday related, and we have times where we're able to play together and stuff if all of our schedules meet and things like that. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, join us in the Discord down below. We'd love to have you. And besides that, I also just want to remind you that if we're able to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2022, now we're coming to the end of 2022, so we may not make it, but if it happens somehow, then I'll be getting a Payday 2 tattoo that will be chosen by you guys, and then I will have you vote on it, and then I'll be getting it and posting me getting that tattoo to YouTube. So besides that, guys, that's all I have. Thank you so much for all the support and love that you give me in the comments and by supporting the videos. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know how you change this build in the comments down below, and I'd love to see and interact with you guys down in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. How's it going, everybody? My name's Nick. Welcome back to another Payday 2 build video, and today is episode 8 of our Perk Deck Build Series. Today we're going to be looking at the Infiltrator Perk Deck. So let's go ahead and take a look at the overview of the build, and then we'll take a look at the weapons, skills, the perk deck itself, and some gameplay. Okay, to start things off, let's go ahead and take a look at what we're going to be using. So kind of an overview of the build. For our armor, we're going to be using the ICTV. Our equipment's going to be Dr. Bag. Primary, I know I just did shotguns, but I ended up, I'll explain when I get to the skills, but I ended up doing shotguns again. So we're going to be using the Moscone 12G Tactical Shotgun, the Grim 12G, Concussion Grenades, the Katana for our melee. We'll look at skills here in just a second, but as you can see, mainly an Enforcer with some in Fugitive and in Mastermind, and our perk deck is Infiltrator. Alright, so as far as skills go, I did something I think is maybe a little bit different. So originally I had Inspire aced with Painkillers aced. I ended up allocating those points elsewhere, so I still kept Inspire Basic, and since we're doing Inspire Basic, I got rid of Painkillers. Although it's still nice, I felt like since we are actually physically going to the location of our teammate to revive them, instead of reviving through walls, etc., then you shouldn't have to rely on too much that damage reduction. There shouldn't be too many people around, you know it should be safe, unless you're just going in there with first aid kits, putting down, relying on uppers ace in order to revive them, but we're not running first aid kits, so the only time I should really be reviving is when I know that it's safe and I know I'm not going to be going down because of it. So as far as Mastermind goes, we have Combat Medic Basic, Quick Fix aced, Combat Doctor aced, Inspire Basic, and for pickup I picked up Stable Shot. In Enforcer, I have quite a bit. So I wanted to get Underdog Ace because you get that extra 10% damage reduction when you have people around you. And as far as Infiltrator goes, what it's all about really is damage reduction when you have people around you at certain ranges. So have more damage reduction is kind of tacked on there, I think is really important for the build. So after I put points there, I just decided, since I've already allocated an ace to Underdog, I'd rather just go ahead and spend points here since I'm already getting points to get up to Overkill. So I picked up Shotgun CQB and Close By aced, Shotgun CQB for reload, and then this is for increase in rate of fire, which is really nice with the Moscone 12G, by the way. And Overkill Basic, grab Shotgun Impact because I had a little bit of points left, so it gets us 5% more damage, which isn't a lot really, but also helps us with weapon stability on shotguns. Picked up Resilience Ace for the visual effect on flashbangs. Got Die Hard Basic, I think for like the last perk that I got. When I ended up taking off Painkillers, that was like the last skill that I picked up. Got Die Hard just so I can able to tank shots while I'm either trying to repair drills or trying to do certain things. Shotgun on Ace to help deal with shields. Now you'll see on our secondary we're actually running Dragon's Breath rounds, which is also good for shields. This is just one of those things that if you have out your primary, you can just go ahead and shoot the build, or not the build, I'm sorry. You can go ahead and shoot the shield in order to press them back. But what's really nice is that you can just go ahead and use your melee weapon. Smack them with your katana, they're going to fall down 100% of the time. It always is a knockback with your katana. Grab some Bullseye just for a little bit of extra armor, and got Iron Man Ace to grab the ICTV, and Scavenger Basic to help with ammo pickup. One of the pickups I also got was Steady Grip to help with accuracy and technician. In Ghost, I grabbed Duck and Cover and Parkour Basic to help with mobility since we're using the ICTV, and I grabbed Second Wind Basic because if our armor breaks, we want to be able to get behind cover quickly, so it'll increase our movement speed by 30% by 5 seconds, or for 5 seconds. I can't talk. Alright, and then as far as fugitive goes, I have 9 lives Ace, Martial Arts Basic. I grabbed Pumping Iron Ace because this just helps with general attacks, plus 100% for non-special enemies, plus 100% for special enemies. I think it's worth it. Bloodthirst Ace helps with reload speed if we get kills with melee attacks, and every kill that we get will increase our next melee attack by 100% up to a maximum of 1600%. I feel like Bloodthirst is a must, in my opinion, for this build. Berserker and Frenzy Ace lower our health the more damage we do. Frenzy helps us with more damage reduction and is going to bring us down to, I think, 30% of our maximum health, but damage taken is reduced to 25% with an Ace. So now that I've taken a look at all of the skills, let's go ahead and take a look at the perk deck Infiltrator. Infiltrator is a really interesting perk deck. I think I even said this in the gameplay, but it's really interesting and something that I think you can actually make DSOD viable. I probably don't showcase that as well in the gameplay, but if you're smart, you play Death Sentence well, you stay behind cover, and you keep that armor on, it's really well done. And if you allow people to come to you instead of trying to force to go to them, if you let enemies come to you, it works really well. So what Infiltrator's about is mostly about a little bit of boost in melee, and mostly for the most of the perk deck is going to be an increase in damage reduction. So as we can see with our first one is you'll receive a 12% less damage from enemies if you're surrounded by 3 enemies or more, which is kind of like Underdog. And then you'll also, your second each consecutive melee hit within 1 second of the last one will deal 10 times its normal damage. For basic close combat, we're going to have, if you're within medium range of an enemy, receive 8% less damage from enemies. If you're within medium range of an enemy, receive 8% less damage from enemies, and each successful melee hit grants an additional 10% melee damage for 7 seconds, can stack up to 4 times. And then another additional 8% less damage if you're within medium range. And then the most important one to note, I think, is when you strike an enemy with your melee weapon, you regenerate 20% of your health, and it cannot occur more than once every 10 seconds. So Life Drain is something that's really nice if you go down on Death Sentence and you only have, I think, like 20% of your health. Well, with Frenzy, we're going to be having 30%. So if you just smack somebody, you get virtually back up to full health of what you should have. So with Life Drain and our damage reduction and Frenzy with extra damage reduction, all of it really does work well as long as you play Death Sentence well. So now that we've looked at skills in the perk deck, let's see why I chose the weapons that I chose. So as far as weapons go, I ended up going with 2 shotguns. As you saw in the skills, I focused mainly on shotgun skills, and the reason I did that is because I wanted Underdog Ace for that extra damage reduction to go along with Infiltrator. So I thought at that point, might as well just go for shotguns. So sorry if you're seeing this right after you've watched the Burglar build, because I'm pretty sure I used shotguns there too. So just shotguns all over the place. But anyways, for my primary, I used the Mosconi 12G Tactical Shotgun. You're welcome to pause and take a look at the stats in their entirety here, but you should see them as we go through and modify. For the ammunition, I grabbed the 000 Buckshot. For the barrel, I grabbed the Extender for extra magazine and accuracy and stability, and we aren't concerned at all about concealment, so that's nice. Grab the Shark Teeth nozzle for the barrel extension. I don't have a boost equipped, but if I were to give one, I'd probably go stability. The thing with shotguns is you don't necessarily want a ton of accuracy. You don't want it to be all over the place, but you don't want it to be like really high in accuracy because you don't want it to be so pointed that it's not going to hit multiple enemies. And I think you'll even see it in the gameplay. There's multiple times where I hit with one shell 2 enemies and take both of them out, even on Descent. So really recommend not going too high on accuracy, but if you're going to do accuracy, then you're definitely going to want to go with the second one that actually gives you boosts. But if it were me, I'd probably choose stability. For a gadget, I grabbed the compact laser module. Doesn't really matter, you could grab the military laser module if you want to increase that stability, and that's probably the better option. This is just what I had available, so I just grabbed it. Went with the rubber grip for our grip, just to increase in stability and accuracy. Did not grab the lower receiver, the rail stabilizer. I can't talk today. The rail stabilizer. The reason I didn't pick it up is because I didn't want extra accuracy for one, and two, this is just kind of a personal preference. I don't like the way this thing looks. I think it looks kind of weird, so I just was like, I don't really want it. I'd rather have it without it, so I just kept it with how it was. No sight on the Moscone. Now, when it comes to our secondary, we grabbed the Grim, and this one's pretty interesting. Originally, I wasn't going to go this route. I was thinking of just going with just like another shotgun, but the reason I ended up choosing the Grim is, one, because of its total ammo being much higher than a lot of the other secondary shotguns. The reason being that I went the route that I did is because its damage is already low anyways for the Grim. So I ended up going with the Dragon's Breath rounds. Reason I did that is because when you hit somebody with the Dragon's Breath rounds, it causes them to, to go out to put out the flames on them. And it's really nice because they pause, and that gives you the opportunity, especially if there's multiple in the area, shoot a couple rounds into them, then run up and start hitting them with your katana, and you're usually going to take them out with 1 to 2 hits. You can wipe them all out without wasting a ton of ammo, but because we have so much total ammo anyways with the Grim, it's really nice, and you virtually never run out of ammo on this thing. I think I came close in the gameplay, but I didn't ever fully run out of ammo with the Grim. So just for a little bit of extra damage, I put on the King's Crown Compensator. For our boost, I probably would either put on the accuracy or stability. The accuracy is pretty abysmal on the Grim, but I don't currently have a boost on it. I just don't have any other ones available and don't really care to buy one right now. You could put on a foregrip if you wanted, but the thing is, this little brother foregrip, it only is going to help with concealment, so wouldn't recommend it. For the gadget, I have on the compact laser module. You could put on the military laser module if you wanted to help with stability, but I didn't have it available, and I didn't care to try and get the points for it. I put on the Big Brother magazine to give us +4 in our magazine, and we don't really care about concealment, so win-win. And I have on the Speculator sight. That's just my preferred sight. With virtually any weapon in this game is the Speculator, or maybe the compact hollow sight, but so if you want some kind of sight, go for it. I just prefer something really simple, and most of the time you're going to be hip firing this thing anyways. So now that we've taken a look at our weapon skills, overview, and the Perk Deck Infiltrator, let's go ahead and take a look at some gameplay on Descent.
We're here, guys. Up ahead is Chavez's place. Let's do this.
All right. Sorry, focusing in here.
Damn, the door is locked. It's Chavez's joint, so he must have a key. See if you can find him higher up in the building.
Yeah, he's got to be up here. Yep, there we go. Oh, he's not in here. What? Okay. That's interesting. I was expecting him to be up here. So then he's got to be in one of these rooms, right? Chavez. Where are you, buddy? Ah.
Now open the red door. Two on the sides of the panic room and two on the floor below.
Okay, got some drill skills there. Alright.
Before those saws keep running, if one of them jams, get it fixed immediately. We can't stick around forever.
The police are on us. Down on the ground. Everybody on the ground.
Try to get me a junkie cop. There are at least two. Oh, that one's always funny to me.
There's a medical bag over here.
I don't really know what I'm doing, but anyways, the Infiltrator perk deck is really interesting, and I think it has a lot of viability. You just have to be really careful with it. If you're, at least specifically with this build that we have here, come on in, fluff unicorns, I believe in you. Thing with this build here is if you run, you know, if your armor breaks, that's what I'm trying to say. If your armor breaks, then you're probably going to be in trouble. Not all the time, but the majority of the time, if your armor breaks and you don't have cover nearby, you're going to be in trouble. Alright. And get this other one fixed. The sound these saws make when they're broken is so annoying. I think what I like most about using the Dragon's Breath rounds. Oh jeez. Oh my lord.
Remember to keep the saws running. They tend to jam.
I'm glad he got him. There's no way I could have got him. Now cuffs. Now cuffs. Good work. Ooh, look at all this money. Wow. Wait, do they just have a... For some reason in my head, I combined these two things, and I thought they had a bathtub or a mattress in the bathtub. I was very confused, but... Well, they're doing something, Bane. You gotta do something about it. Medic sent to the morgue. Yeah, I think running the Dragon Breath rounds is really nice because it causes them to, like, stall out for a little bit, you know, because they're trying to put out the fire, and then you can just shoot them like once or twice with it, kind of like this, and then just hit them. Whoops, sorry, Civvy. Sorry, Civvy. Yeah, they're still running, Mr. Bane. I think. Wait for the explosives. Now this is where Infiltrator will be interesting. I specifically chose Panic Room for a couple reasons, but number one is that Infiltrator runs best when you're doing close combat, right? And so when we get on this roof, it's gonna be rough because we're not gonna have those damage reductions, at least not as much. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but so it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but we will see. I'll let you guys handle the snipers. All right, appreciate that, buddy. Let me go somewhere else while you guys are trying to look out there. Let me look out here and see. Uh-oh. Ooh. Although now we're up to 75% damage. Which will be nice for our Dragon Breath rounds, but... the AO is seriously hot. I can't see, but... oh, I wanted to smack him with my sword. Bad idea. I just wanted some ammo. Oh my guy. It's always nice, you get to replenish a little bit of extra HP just by smacking somebody with your sword. Makes life kind of easy. Not really, but it does help. Out of ammo, unfortunately.
Time to pick up the C4 and then plant it on the floors above the panic room.
Over there!
Ow, man. See what I mean? I mean, as soon as that armor breaks, man, you are in trouble. I can never tell where these stupid C4 things are at. No. I got you, Void. Oh, no, he's got him. Oh. This may have been a bad idea, but... Whew. I'm gonna leave that up to Demonus there, because I know he has Inspire. Let's go ahead and put down another explosive. Is this going here? Oh, okay. I was in here earlier, man. I'm just stupid. Ace Inspire is getting a pay raise. Go and get some more explosives while I'm here, just in case. That's the real big part of Panic Room, is getting it on that roof, man. If you can get the C4 on the roof, you are much better off.
Come on, gang. I can't detonate the explosives as long as you're close. That was crazy. That just blew the dust off the shelves even where I'm sitting.
That was a loud noise. Good work, Jacket. You're doing great. Uh-oh. I don't know where I'm getting shot from. That's a dozer. Oh my lord. Ow! Honestly, you can make this build work as long as you just don't make dumb decisions like I do. Oh, we have to secure the roof. That's right. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, no. Ow. I can't see because of this stupid smoke. No! Man. I was just trying to get health off of him. That's unfortunate. Saw that marksman, bro. Oh, jacket. Mr. Demoness. I'm not sure I can make it to you, man. There's so many cops up there, man. Lost my Joker. That is indeed unfortunate. Oh, wow. Unicorn, you crazy, man. Ow, man. Gosh. I am in shambles. And I can't see anything because of the smoke. If you use this build, just don't do what I do. Play more passive. Wait until people are close to you so that you can either hit them with your katana or you can smack them with your shotgun. I just keep getting kill hungry and will stick my head out to try and get kills. I will say though, Fluffy Unicorn with 335 kills is insane. That's broken, man.
Alright, that should do it. Coming in.
See, I can't see outside, man. If I could see out there, it'd make things a little bit easier to know if I should even stick my head out. Go ahead and get some health regen.
The winch is where it needs to be, but I need your help attaching the magnet.
Snipers? I don't know why I keep checking there. I really need some ammo. It'd be nice if I could run out here without dying, but I'm definitely nervous. Going back inside. I love taking down bulldozers with a sword, man. It just feels good. Ah, can't see. I just saw a silhouette and I was like, ah, he's coming at me. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get out.
Excellent work, Gage. Absolutely amazing. Now you need to get out of there before the place collapses.
MVP is unicorns, dude. He is insane.
Go down to the basement door to the back alley.
Let's go. Shotguns 101. Yep. Sounds about right. Oh man. It's DS viable.